Tips for learning irregular verbs. Did you know that about 70% of the time when we use a verb in English, it is an irregular one? That means that learning and using irregular verbs is essential for learning English. The English language has so many irregular verbs that it can make you go crazy, but even irregular verbs follow some patterns. In this lesson, you'll learn groups of irregular verbs that can make it easier to memorize them. Don't just study this list. Try to create your own sentences and use all the verbs you know. This will help you remember them much better. Ready? Let's go. Verbs with all three forms identical. Let's begin with the easiest group of irregular verbs. These verbs are the same in the present, the past, and the past participle. They include bet, burst, cast, cost, cut, fit, hit, hurt, let, put, quit, set, shut, split, and spread. Verbs with identical present and past participle. These verbs are the same in the present and the past participle, only the simple past form is different. Come, came, come. Become, became, become. Run, ran, run. Verbs with N in the past participle. These verbs are a little more complicated as they have N in the past participle form. There are a few different groups of verbs. With O in the past and past participle. Break, broke, broken. Choose, chose, chosen. Forget, forgot, forgotten. Freeze, froze, frozen. Get, got, gotten. Speak, spoke, spoken. Steal, stole, stolen. Tear, tore, torn. Wake, woke, woken. Wear, wore, worn. With O in the past only. Drive, drove, driven. Ride, rode, ridden. Rise, rose, risen. Write, wrote, written. Notice the pronunciation change. We say written, not writin'. Past with EW and past participle with OWN. Blow, blew, blown. Fly, flew, flown. Grow, grew, grown. Know, knew, known. Throw, threw, thrown. Other irregular verbs with past participle ending in N. Bite, bit, bitten. Hide, hid, hidden. Eat, ate, eaten. Fall, fell, fallen. Forbid, forbade, forbidden. forgive, forgave, forgiven, give, gave, given, see, saw, seen, shake, shook, shaken, take, took, taken. Verbs with vowel changes. Long E changes to short E. Keep, kept, sleep, slept, feel, felt, bleed, bled, feed, fed, meet, met, lead, led. Verbs where EA is pronounced differently. Deal, dealt, dream, dreamt, mean, meant, read, read, hear, heard. Long I changes to OU. Bind, bound, find, found, grind, ground, wind, wound. Short I changes to U. Dig, dug, stick, stuck, spin, spun, sting, stung, swing, swung. ELL changes to OLD. Sell, sold, tell, told. Ought endings. Bring, brought, buy, bought, catch, caught, fight, fought, seek, sought, teach, taught, think, thought. Verbs with 3 different vowels. Are you ready for a challenge? These irregular verbs have different vowels in each form. Fortunately, they do follow a pattern. The vowel changes from I to A to U. Begin, began, begun. Drink, drank, drunk. Ring, rang, rung. Shrink, shrank, shrunk. Sing, sang, sung. Sink, sank, sunk. Spring, sprang, sprung. Swim, swam, swum. The really irregular verbs. Well, these are the completely irregular verbs, the ones that don't fit into any of the categories above. They are also some of the most commonly used verbs in the English language, so make sure to memorize them in all their crazy irregular forms. Be, was, were, been. Do, did, done. Go, went, gone. Have, had, had. make, made, made.